Am I muted? I'm not muted. I'm in the building. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I woke up with a different type of energy today, bro. I woke up feeling good. I woke up feeling fabulous. I woke up feeling electric. I got something rolled up. We are going to talk about these digital collectibles. There's so much to get into. We are going to go and take a look at Double Quill's blog post. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go. Let me see if she actually posted that. Let me go find out. Let me go find out. VeVe tab. All right. Let's open a new tab and let's go to X real quick. Let's go to X. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go and take a look at Double Quill. Double Quill. Let me see. Double Quill. Let me go and find out. I think she did post it. Something about Stacker. I saw it yesterday. She posted the blog after I went live. Takeaways on Stacker. It is live, guys. I'm super excited about this. We're definitely gonna go and take a look at the blog post. But first, how's everybody feeling? How many collectibles have people been buying? Did you guys buy anything this weekend? We're going to get into it. We're also going to go and take a look at the prices of everything that dropped. People are not happy with the Sam Wilson. I have no idea why. I do have an idea why. We're going to talk about that. Also, the next event is Las Vegas DCon. Who's going to come to Las Vegas? Let me know in the comments down below, because just in case you didn't know, we are doing a party. We're doing an event, and it's going to be dope. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be exciting, and we're going to make the party. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, everything you guys donate is going to go straight to the party. All right. I got some surprises for everybody, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So I'm super pumped to talk about that. I'm excited to go to Drip House to check out what drops I missed this weekend. And if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, let me know. And notify me. Tag me, and I'm gonna go and look at the notifications right now and find out what you guys are talking about. So without any further ado, I think we should get this intro started so we can get this party started. What do you guys say? Also, maybe we should start the show with some music, but I can't because I'm on YouTube, and you know, if we're on YouTube. Also, if you guys are watching on X, can you guys repost the live stream right now? Can you guys repost the stream? If you guys are watching on X, just repost it, please. It really helps out. Oh, I gotta fix
China, Brazil, India, Spain, Thailand, USA, USSR, Japan, Japan. Round one. Fight you. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Okay, wait. I didn't do it right. There you go. There you go. Oh, thank you. It was on the loop. Not my fault. How is everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody's doing beautiful. Today is going to be a good day. We're going to talk about these collectibles. We're going to talk about everything. We are going to talk about everything, and I hope you guys are ready for it because we are here. All right, New York Comic Con ended. I got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. I actually don't have a time schedule for today, so we can technically do a 5-hour live stream. I mean, we could technically do whatever we want. I'm going to try to give you guys as much as I can. I'm going to try to give you guys as much as I can. I'm going to try to give you guys as much time as I can, all right? If I get hungry and I have to Uber Eats just so I can stay online with you guys, that's what we're going to do today. Today is one of them days that I'm going to sit my happy little ass down and try to give you content, all right? We're going to try to do content today. All right. Now, woo! Why am I tired already? What the hell? I'm a little fat ass right here. Comic-Con just went down, all right? We're definitely going to talk about that. Whoa, VeVe wheels. Why is he showing Rogue's booty like that? Damn, look at Rogue's booty. All right, we're going to talk about Comic-Con. It just went down, booth 3327. How did you guys do? How did you guys feel about this Comic-Con? Do you guys think it was good? Do you guys think that D-Con Tokyo was better? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, Las Vegas is coming up, and I got some surprises for you guys. I am going to have some surprises for you guys. Should I tell you guys what it is? I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it is, but this is what I'm going to say. I can't tell you what my surprise is. I got a bunch of surprises, actually, for D-Con. Too many surprises. But a surprise, I'm going to tell you, all right? I know a drop that's going down on D-Con. Yes, I know a drop that has not been announced. During D-Con, there's going to be a drop. I know what the drop is. I know. I'm not going to tell you guys. I know what the drop is, all right? The only reason I know what the drop is because I know the artist. Yes. So I was with this artist. I'm not going to say whether it's a man or woman. I'm not going to give anything away. But I was with this artist maybe a week ago, and we were painting together. We were just hanging out. And I didn't realize, I don't want to say that. All right. I started talking about digital collecting, and he turns at me and he says, "Hey, that's weird because I'm dropping something on VeVe." And I looked at him and I said, "What? You're dropping something on VeVe?" And I started showing him the channel. I started showing him everything that we do. And I told him about the D-Con after party. All right. And he told me that he's doing a drop. He's doing a drop during D-Con. So as soon as the drop gets announced, as soon as VeVe announces the drop, he's going to come on the channel. I was actually talking to him about going to his house. And or maybe we'll do it at the studio. I'm not too sure how we're gonna, but he's gonna be on the channel. He's gonna come on. He's gonna talk to us a little bit. I'm gonna interview him a little bit. I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, I just said him, so you guys know it's a guy. And I'm gonna interview him, and we're gonna talk. And I am in the works. He's gonna be at the after party, but I'm in the works of having him auction off a piece or do a raffle for a piece, or maybe even give it away at the party. All right. I'm not too sure how we're going to work that out. I still got to talk to him about that, but we're definitely cooking behind the scenes. The D-Con after party on Saturday is going to be crazy. I already gave you one surprise where I'm going to do an art show. I'm going to do a VeVe art show. That's right. I'm going to do a VeVe art show. So I just don't want to talk too much about it just because we're still working on a lot of stuff and there's a lot of things that are not confirmed yet. But we are getting closer. And as soon as we confirm everything, I'm going to re-release the flyer. And we're going to get this shit started. All right? Did I say shit? Oh, I don't care. I was going to say fuck it. But I'm not going to say fuck it. I'm just going to say I don't care. I don't care. We're going to re-release the flyer with a lot of information. And I hope you guys are happy. And I hope you guys are excited. All right, we'll talk about that later. So yeah, Comic-Con. So D-Con Las Vegas. It's gonna go down in D-Con Las Vegas. Oh yeah, I was just there. in case you didn't know, in case you guys are watching this right now and like, what is he talking about? We have a decon after party in Las Vegas during decon weekend. All right. We're going to have the after party, the official, unofficial after party. And this is open to the public. It's going to be so many people there, bro. It's going to be, I'm trying to get Mr. Cartoon there. Like, I'm an artist in the outside world. In the real world, I'm an artist and I know a lot of people and I have a lot of connections. So I'm trying to pull those connections together to bring some excitement and some value to this Saturday party, all right? So that's all I'm going to say for right now. I'm just going to keep it moving, but I hope you guys are hyped and excited about it. And if you guys haven't RSVP yet, you already know what time it is. Would the channel know if the big announcements was given by David? Thanks. Stan, would the channel know if the big announcement was given by David? Thanks. The big announcement has already happened. Stan, the big announcement was the Darth Vader samurai. That was the big announcement. There's nothing much to it. The big announcement was the samurai Darth Vader. It just, once they announced it, nobody got that excited about it, and it kind of went over people's heads. But he thought that people were going to get way more excited about that than they did. So, new tactics, semi-alpha. We still getting matching Electra tattoos? Fro, thank you, bro. I really appreciate you for donating $9.99 to the channel, bro. I really do. Guys, I don't make any money off of YouTube at all. Literally, I spend more money than I make. You know how much StreamYard cost? I think StreamYard is like $30 or $40 for me to use it every month. It's crazy. And then I got to pay for YouTube Premium, which, by the way, I had to take it out. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, man, why'd you take out Premium? I needed Premium at the tattoo studio. And I couldn't afford having Premium at this tattoo shop and then having one at home. Having two of them, so I had to make a decision in the exception. Now, if I start making a little bit of money on YouTube, I'll definitely get the Premium. So shout outs to you guys. But Fro, yes, we are definitely getting Electra tattoos together. All right. We are definitely getting Electra tattoos. I should keep this up just so people can see, oh shit, you could donate. Yes, you guys could donate to the channel. Trust me. All right. So let's get into it. I got a bunch of topics to get into. One, we're going to talk about New York Comic Con. Two, we're going to go to Double Quill's channel. That's right. We're going to go to Double Quill's and we're going to go and take a look at her blog post. It is here. Takeaways on Stacker. Actually, let me go repost it real quick. And like it, repost, and let me quote it actually. About to read this. And exclamation, let's go. All right, so we're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to go on Drip House, and we're going to go on Drip and see what we got. I wonder if you're going to be able to display any of these NFTs on Solana onto the VeVeverse. I don't know, possibly. I hope they do. If we're able to display everything on Drip onto the VeVeverse, that's going to be legendary. I think they should definitely hook up. Let's go and check out the collectibles right now, actually. Okay, we do have some stuff. Oh, I like this abstract piece right here. This guy's stuff's always cool. The eyes, remember. That actually looks pretty cool, too. All right. That's all right. I'm going to secure that one, too, just because. I think that's it. What happened to the spawn? Did we do a live stream this weekend? Oh, we did do a live stream yesterday. Oh, I must have scooped up all the stuff. Let me see. Let me go to secure. Oh no, there was no spawn. When did this come out? Oh yeah, this cover. Oh yeah, this came out last week actually. So we didn't get a Todd McFarlane cover this week. Okay. But we got this cover last week. So this cover looks legendary. Yeah, man. I'm just super excited with my Todd McFarlane collection here. I'm just pumped. Spawn 75. We're missing 76, which should be out this weekend, but is not. Oh, this is a cool piece right here. Man, stop it. That's a beautiful piece. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm an art collector. As soon as we get oh my goodness, this is a beautiful piece. I got this last week or 2 weeks ago. Whenever we get to display artwork inside the VeVeverse, it's going to be over. It's going to be over. You guys remember that song, Over? It's over. It's over now, move over. It's my turn now, it's over. the game's shut down. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. I can't sing, yo. My voice sucks. All right. What else are we talking about? We already talked about decon. And oh yeah, whenever we get to display artwork in the VeVe-verse, it's over. It's over. All right. Let's take our time. What are we gonna talk about first? Should we talk about Comic-Con? I think we should talk about Comic-Con just because. Oh, the penny blue? Hold up. I almost feel like I should go watch another documentary on these penny blues, the penny black, the penny red. I forgot which one was the original one. I think the original one was a penny red, and then we got the black one, then the blue one. I'm not too sure. We're gonna definitely go and take a little deep dive on this. Should we just do that right now? Let me go do that right now. Let me look at the penny blue. Yeah, I'm excited about these stamps. I'm really excited about these stamps. I'm really the penny blue. Okay, let me see what the penny blue got going on. It's over. It's over now. Move over. Oh, the penny blue is featured on latest auctions. Let me put history. Histoti. All right, whatever, man. Let me see. Can we get a penny blue? The two penny blue stamp. Let me see this.
Stamp. The lovely 2 penny blue stamp. The world's second official postage stamp.
So this is the second one. Okay, I think the penny red was the original one. The penny red was the original. Yo, what's up, Dr. Strange? Yo, Doc, all things Strange, VeVe. All things. Yo, are you still doing videos, right, Strange? Let me know, man. What's up, VeVe Wheels? I see that they're using your AR picture on the website. Whoa, yo, why are they showing Rogue's booty like that? Let me go back. Let me go back. Yo, VeVe Wheels, what's up with that picture, yo? Damn, look at her booty. Yo, look at Deadpool's booty. Nah, Deadpool don't got an ass, bro. yo, she got an ass. She got a Murphy, bro. Like, damn, look at those. Yo, she banging. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, the penny blue. Yo, don't get distracted, bro. ADHD.
With Queen Victoria on the front.
Oh, that's her name's
Stamp with Queen Victoria on the front.
Queen Victoria.
Almost 6.5 million of these were printed.
Damn, that's a lot.
And except for the denomination, the design is exactly the same as the original penny black stamp. When they started printing these new blue stamps, it was decided that they looked too similar to the original penny blacks, and so they decided to add a horizontal line at the top and bottom of the label, so the newer printings could be.
So that's the difference. They got this horizontal line under the postage and above the 2 pence. Why does it say pence?
Easily identified. As you can see, this 2 penny blue has the white lines, and as such is referred to as the white line issue.
Ah.
There they are.
Let me see. Let me go look at the VeVe version. Let me go see the. Damn, look at that booty right there. Let me see the penny black. There you go. Oh, this doesn't have the white line. Yo, this doesn't have the white line. Why wouldn't this have the white line? That's great. Yo, if you guys are watching this, can you guys repost the live stream? If you guys are watching this right now, can you guys please repost the live stream? I just peeped game on a few of you guys that did repost it. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I can see it right here. Look. Double cool like the post. New tactics, thank you. Sir Dread Life, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. There's only 2 of you guys. Can we get at least 5 reposts today? We need to get at least 5 reposts. All right, I'm going to sit here and beg you guys, but I need your help. I need your help out here. So, the penny blue is missing the white line additions. The white lines under the postage and above the 2 pence. So this one was one of the first prints because they added the line once they realized that it looked too close to the other one, right? Is that what I'm taking from this?
At the top, and one running along the bottom. The original penny black stamp allowed a letter weighing half an ounce to be sent anywhere in the UK. The 2 penny blues weight limit was a full ounce. This particular example has 16 perforations running down the side and dates between 1854 and 1857. The watermark is that of a large crown, and the plate number is 6. If I were to sell this stamp, it would probably fetch about £50.
Wow.
That's about $63 or 56 euros.
Wow.
A mint copy, however, of this little blue gem would sell for about £2,000. Maybe more.
Maybe more.
So there you have it. The 2 penny blue stamp in a nutshell.
Yo, that's cool. Let me see if there's anything other. Let me see this right here.
Why is everyone using ninja transfers?
Ninja transfers is definitely killing them. The quality, the
Welcome to the Our Dad Stamps YouTube channel. My name's Pete West, and like a lot of people my age, I started collecting stamps as a child, encouraged by my father, who was an avid collector.
All right, I can't do this. All right, so he was gonna break it down. The penny red is obviously the banger. The penny blue is pretty dope. I wonder if they're gonna do anything this time around about giving people a physical. How did that work out? Did you guys get your physical penny black or penny red? What was it? I know that they were giving away physicals. Did you guys get those? Let me know in the comments down below. So this is missing the 2 white lines. I don't know what that means. This has a stamp on it, so this has been used. I wish the edges had like the stamp edges. I wonder, oh, they got the whole sheet. Okay, 1 of 1 special edition chaser. Okay. What does that mean, 1 of 1? There's only 1 in the whole thing? That'd be crazy. If it was just 1, it would be crazy. The 2 pence. Let me see if any of these got a white line. White line. Stanley Gibbons. Okay, we got the sheet. So we're basically only getting 1 sheet, a common chaser, and a secret rare. I wonder if there's a medium article on this. Let me go and take a look. Let me see. Let me go take a look. All right, let me go and take a look real quick. I'm back in the game. Okay, let me see. Let me see if there's any medium article on this penny blue. Oh, no, it's just on the app. Oh, there it is. And there it is. Oh. Complete the set of the world's first 3 postage stamps. The 1842 penny blues is one of the world's earliest postage stamps and legendary rarity. Digital alert. Secure a common special edition or secret rare digital collectible. Okay, hold up. Secure a common special edition or a secret rare digital collectible, and you will receive a physical stamp, a tangible piece of collecting history. Store purchases only. The VeVe team will reach out to coordinate delivery. I am very excited about this. The fact that you guys are going to be able to get a physical edition off of one of these is so legendary. Is it just me, or we've had a lot of more fidgetals in the past year or two? I know it's happening way too far in between, and I wish it was happening like every week, but let's keep it a gem. That takes a lot of manpower. To do a physical, you got to get people to hit people up. You got to find out who won it. You got to package it. You got to deliver it. Stanley Gibbons would have to be responsible for it. But the fact that they're doing it is legendary. Like the fact that Stanley Gibbons is getting behind this and actually rewarding people for landing rarities and connecting the digital to the physical. It's only a matter of time before they drop 1 of 1s, and it's only a matter of time before they start certifying real world pieces and then using the certification of the blockchain in order to prove that you own that piece. Bro, it's gonna be over. It's over.
It's my turn now, it's over. The game's shut down.
Sorry. All right, that's all I'm gonna say on that. That's all I'm gonna say on that, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that. All right, let's go and take a look at this Medium article. And if you guys don't know who Stanley Gibbons is, All right. We're going to take a little deep dive, just a little deep dive, like a mini deep dive on the story of Stanley Gibbons. All right? Just so you guys could learn a little bit about who Stanley Gibbons is. Just so we could learn a little bit about who Stanley Gibbons is, because them getting behind this, and yo, you would think that the stamp collecting world is minimizing, it's like old people are into it, and that might be true. So for them to actually step into the digital realm is a big move. That's a big step. It could actually revive the hobby. So I'm excited for this. Let's watch. So Stanley Gibbons opens a stamp counter within his family's pharmacy in Plymouth. Okay. That's 1856. I can't do this, bro. You're gonna have to give me a better video than that, bro. You had rare stamps collecting. What's a Stanley Gibbons? What is this? Oh, that shit was trash. Sorry. It took me to a link. What is a postal history? Rare stamp collecting made easy. One of the greatest counts in Stanley. Whoa, is he calling Stanley Gibbons a scandal? Hold up.
Hello and welcome to another video from Stanley Gibbons here at 399 Strand. I'm George James, head of content.
Yo, Stanley Gibbons only got 7,000 subscribers, but I'm subscribing. I'm going to like the video. I am here because of the digital stamps on VeVe. Love collecting them on there. Yo, I got to pretend. I'm not pretending, actually. I'm actually being a gem. But you gotta let them know, yo, I'm only here because of VeVe. Like, I'm only here because you guys are dropping this shit on VeVe. It's the only reason we're actually interested in it. You gotta let them know. So because of that, I commented, I liked the video, and I subscribed to the channel. Message.
Commonwealth here, and today we're looking at one of the greatest scandals in philatelic history.
Is he talking about the penny blue? Is there a penny yellow? Yo, there's a penny yellow. We got the red, blue, the black.
So imagine as a printer having the contract for the Crown Colonies, which at the time meant that you were printing stamps for the entire British Empire, making just one big mistake and then losing it to a direct rival. And that's exactly what happened to Perkins Bacon in the late Victorian period. So at the time...
Yeah, this is interesting, but I don't want to look at that right now. I need to BBC meet Stanley Gibbons from the archive. Let me see how this is. This... Boring. All right, I gotta find a video, bro. Come on. I need a video on the history of Stanley Gibbons. I need like Stanley Gibbons, the history, part 1. I need some. Let me see. Let me find out. Stanley Gibbons. What's in the Stanley Gibbons bolt? No, I don't want to hear that. Let me wiki this shit. Come on, bro. Let me see. The home of stamp collecting. Wiki. Do we trust Wiki? I mean, that's as good as we're going to get, right? The Stanley Gibbons Group is a company quoted on the London Stock Exchange, specializing in the retailing of collectible postage stamps and similar products. The group is incorporated in London. The company is a major stamp dealer and philatelic publisher. The company's philatelic subsidiary, Stanley Gibbons Limited. All right, come on. We need the history, man. Yeah, boring. The company has a long corporate history, having started as a sole trader business owned by Edward Stanley Gibbons in 1856 and now being quoted a company with a number of subsidiaries. Before the 1900s, I'm not going to sit here and read all this, bro. The business started with an employer system. All right, got that. Something, but it was sold Charles Phillip for $25,000, equivalent of $3 million. Phillips became managing director. A new issue department was opened in 1906. In 1914, the company received a royal warrant from George V, followed by 1940 by another George. All right, y'all playing with me right now. It's Stanley Gibbons. Is Stanley Gibbons the hot? Are they hot out here? I thought they were around. I thought they were like Getty Images or something. Like they were official like that. I think they are official. Let me see. All right, so Stanley Gibbons is stamp dealers. Let's do like Top 3 stamp dealers. Let me see if it's even in the top 3. Well, stamp dealers. No. World leading stamp auction houses. Oh, okay. You see, world leading stamp. Cherry Stone, but they're an auctioneers. They're not like a stamp. All right. If anybody knows where I can find information on the history of Stanley Gibbons, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, Stanley Gibbons is like in the forefront of all these videos right here. Stanley Gibbons history. I wish there was like a video talking about the history. Just the history. Let me see this. This is their first TV commercial. In 1965, Stanley Gibbons commissioned a TV spot to celebrate the catalog exhibition at the World Hotel. All right, I'm done, bro. It's over. It's over.
It's over. It's over now. Move over.
All right. Let's get back to the stamp the Medium article, and then we're gonna get into takeaways on Stacker Adventures in VeVe number 95, which is I'm super excited about this. I was actually looking for that yesterday and I couldn't find it. All right, Stanley Gibbons. Let's go and take a look at the Medium article. What happened to the Medium article? I mean, I clicked on this and it took me to the website. That's right. There's no more Medium articles. So all the information of the collectibles will be in one place. You don't got to go to a blog post. I wish that I can view this in 3D. I mean, I don't want to do a feedback right now. I think it's too early in the day for me to leave a complaint. But come on. Also, the white lines are missing on this postage stamp, right? Am I? Let me go to the penny blue. Let me go back to the penny blue. And see, all of these have it.
Your name on it just by thinking about it.
I'm gonna go through the
base
edition
44
sites and all that. You see, all of these got the white line. All of these, if you look at the postage, it has the white horizontal line right there. And then above the 2 pence, there's a horizontal line. Why isn't there not a horizontal line on this one? Now, maybe I'm tripping, but maybe let me go and take a look at Google. Let me go and find it on Google. Stanley Gibbons, the penny blue stamp. I wonder if we're going to see it. Oh, there's one right there on Wiki. On Wiki. Shut up. See, this one does not have it. And this one does have it. So there's 2 different variants. You know what would have been cool? If they would have given us a variant with the line and without the line. Because originally, when they did the stamp, it didn't have the white line. And it was looking too close like the penny black. People were having a hard time telling the difference between both. So then they added the white line, which made it look easier. So technically, this is a reprint off the original slate, right? Am I confused? I can look at the whole video. Maybe we should have watched it. I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch a little documentary about this, do you? If you guys want, I can. Let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to go back to the penny blue and look at the full documentary, I stopped it because it got kind of boring. But if you guys want to sit through that and listen to the information, let me know because we can definitely go back. I'll do whatever you guys want to do. It's up to you guys. So you guys let me know. Should I go back? Should I not go back? Okay, now, maybe I should go ask ChatGPT. Which one's more valuable? Oh, let me look at the pricing, the shopping. Let me see. 400. So you can find the one without the horizontal line for 400. And the one with the horizontal line, he said that it goes as low as $60, like 52. This one has the white line, 374 with the line. Okay, this has no line, 28, but that's a reprint. That can't be real. This one does not have it. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Let's go take a look at the edition size. This lands in 4 days. 10 gems. Okay, 10 gems. The penny black was the world's first postage stamp, marking a revolutionary step in communication. Its launch was an instant success, sparking a surge in letter writing and public engagement with the postal system. Heavier letters or those sent over longer distances required more than a penny for a postage. These cost 2 pence. That neat. All right, I'm done with that. Let me go look at the edition size. Okay, a special edition. Yo, so there's only one special edition? I can't click on it. Oh, there it is. There's only one of these? What? There's only one edition. Okay. Yo, Fro. Thank you for the $9.99, bro. Like, you don't have to donate your hard-earned money to the channel. But just remember that anything that comes into the channel goes back into the channel. And I'm actually trying to put some pieces together for DCon in Las Vegas. I got some surprises for you guys. I said it earlier, so I'm gonna say it again. I got some alpha. I know what is dropping during DCon in Las Vegas. Okay? Yes. And it's not because somebody in the team told me. It's not because of that. It's because I know the artist that is dropping something during DCon in Las Vegas. All right? I was with him last week, and he or she did not know that I was in VeVe like that. And when we were talking, he goes, "Oh, I'm dropping something on VeVe." And I looked at him and I was like, "What, VeVe, like the collecting app?" "Yeah." "What?" So I'm excited. He or she is gonna come on the channel the week of DCon, and he's gonna be at the party. It's a he. That's all I'm gonna say. So I know what's dropping, and I'm super excited to have him on the channel. And I'm trying to get stuff. Yo, it's just gonna be a lot of work, bro. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited. I've already started, and it looks exciting already. So anything that comes into the channel goes back into the channel, Fro. So thank you for donating $9.99. It really means a lot. Like, it really does mean a lot, bro. I really appreciate you. You don't have to do that, you know. I really do appreciate you. Agent reposted the stream. $1.99. I got a physical black. Love it. When Blue Electra. Hey, yo, that's actually a pretty good idea. But yo, Gary, one, I saw you flipping the Sam Wilson yesterday for like 20 gems or something like that. What happened? Were you gambling for the 415? Also, Blue Electra coming soon. Yo, so you got a physical black. Did they ship it to you? You live overseas, right? They shipped it to you overseas. Did you have to pay extra for that? Or it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, they're just going to ship it to you? Yeah, I'm curious. What's up, big bro? How you feeling, bro? I appreciate you for being here, man. I hope you're good. I love you, man. Would the channel know if the artwork bid winners receive a physical? Thanks. Stan, you're gonna have to say it like that. When the channel would the channel know? I mean, you're being very too proper. It's almost like you're a burner account. You know, I think that's David. I think that's David right there. Stan, I think that's David. I think he's just switched up his name. Yes, more fidgetals are happening. Good observation. That's right. That's right. Does Callie continue to trade on VeVe? I have all of her music. Okay, Stan. AI ChatGPT Kid Arcade back by popular demand. Crazy Dan 420. How you feeling, bro? I don't know if I'm back by popular demand. I don't even know if people even noticed that I was gone. I mean, obviously on Sundays we were having a lot of fun doing the live streams, should we do we should do a trivia show this week, right? But yeah, man, I don't know if I'm back by popular demand. I don't even know if I'm that popular to even be back. Speaking of, we should go vote for the VeVe Awards. Maybe I should go do that. Agent 415, Metallic Blue, we need Garbage Pail Kids with a special full set bonus. Froey Comey, Morning Fan, Video Shane, how you feeling out here? All right, so now that we got 97 people in here, we have 81 on X, we got 16 people on YouTube. What I'm going to do is we're going to jump into Double Quill right now on the top of the hour, all right? we're gonna definitely go and check out Double Quill. So we just finished talking about the penny blue. So real quick, before we finish this topic, there's only a one of one. There's a one of one chaser. There's gonna be a one of one as a drop. I don't think that's ever happened before. We've never had a one of one as a drop. They always give it to us as an auction or something, something like that. But for them to drop a one of one between all, I'm definitely going for this drop. For sure, I'm going for this drop. I mean, what are the chances of you getting a one of one out of 4,906? Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if they're gonna sell out, yo. I mean, they might. They do got a secret rare. This is gonna be a good one. I mean, I think I'm gonna go for at least one. I think I'm gonna go for at least one. The fact that there's only one edition of this right here of the sheet, that's legendary. So shout outs to you guys. If you guys end up getting this, then shout outs to you guys. For real. Whoever gets this, shout outs to you guys. I mean, that's a one of one. I gotta like that. 3 comments. Can I comment right here? Let's go. Post. Yeah, I can't be like, what was I gonna complain about earlier? I was gonna complain about something. Oh yeah, about the postage stamp missing the line. They should have given us the two different Stanley postages, the stamps, the one with the line, one without the line. That would have been cool. I think the original one is the one without the line. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, is that line underneath the lettering and the line above the lettering right here in the 2 pence under the postage, there's a white line. They end up adding the line after the printing because they realized that it looked too close like the penny black. So they want to make it a little bit different so it's easier to tell the difference. And so that what they did is they added a white line and we got the one without the line. So shout outs to VeVe for getting the OG one. They could have given us a one with the line though, just to kind of make it a little bit different. But the fact is that this special edition, this one of one, this is going to be legendary right here, bro. Like, that's pretty cool that they're doing that. So I'm excited about that. Shout outs to them. And let's jump into the adventures of VeVe just so we can talk about this blog post. And then we're going to go back and talk about Sam Wilson and the New York Comic Con drops because we definitely got to talk about those. All right. Takeaways on Stacker. Adventures in VeVe. Number 95. If I cash out right now, do I got to get my money in Omi? That's kind of trash, though. I wonder if there's like different options. Like if I'm trying to cash out, I mean, who wants Omi? Maybe some of you guys do want Omi. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think Omi is like up or down right now. Maybe I should buy some right now and then sell it when it goes back up. Omi chart. All right, I'm gonna go look at the Omi price. I don't want nobody to get depressed if you're in here and if you're like sensitive to Omi content. Please turn your eyes or turn away now. If the price is down and you're gonna get depressed and stuff, please go away. Go look at something else. Right now, we're gonna go look at the Ecomi price. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the 1 year. That's the 1 year. You can't judge it off of that. Yo, we had a really good run right here. What happened? This is when like all the stuff. This is July, September 2025. Well, within the last month, there's been a lot of movement. Especially with the Omi on Stacker. It kind of like brought up the price, and I thought it was gonna stay a little stable. It kind of was stabilizing, but damn, that drop. That's a crazy drop right there. That's a crazy drop. You know what that means.
It's my turn now. It's over.
The game's
Sorry.
All right, everybody calm down. It's never over until the fat lady sings. And luckily, a fat lady has not sung yet. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why did Omi drop that bad? I mean, I guess if like the whole crypto space dropped, then Omi should drop also. But that's a crazy drop right there. I mean, that's a crazy drop right here. That's like, bruv, like for a second, I think this is when it got announced that Stacker and Omi had a partnership. People could buy, I don't know, man. What else happened with Omi? It didn't get listed on an exchange recently also. Maybe that kept it up here. Something else happened too. But, man, that's a crazy drop. I wonder why they dropped so hard. I wonder if Bitcoin did a crazy drop like that. Let me look at Bitcoin. I haven't bought Bitcoin in like a few months. I was not. Let me see. Let me look at the 6 months. Nah, I mean, let's look at the year. Oh yeah, Bitcoin's doing this thing right now, bro. Oh yeah, never mind. Yo, Omi, what's up, Omi? What's up, Omi? Yeah, y'all gotta get it together, man. Y'all gotta get it together, man. So if I cash out right now, I gotta cash out in Omi. Yo, that's kind of trash right now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. A lot of people don't know how to cash out Omi. Like if you have Omi, I've never cashed out Omi. So I've never sold Omi for fiat is what I'm trying to say. And I don't even have that much Omis to do so. But I almost feel like it's a process. So I gotta pay fees for that too. So there's like a longer process. I still gotta get all right. So let me get it straight. And I think this is the conversation that we need to have, because in the real world, if you have a collectible, it's taking up space. And like, oh yeah, it's just easier to sell it on the internet, like yada yada. But now there's gonna be such a process to get your money out that you might as well just buy the physical and pay for storage. Nah. I'm not gonna say that. But think about it. I got gems, right? I purchased gems. And by the way, good move. Well played. When I purchase gems, it takes me to the website. You can't purchase gems. You could purchase them directly from the Apple Store. If you have an iPhone, go and try to purchase gems right now. Don't actually purchase them, but pretend you're gonna purchase them. And it takes you to the outside link, right? All right. I see whatchamacallit, I see you guys in the chats. All right, let me get my shit off, and then I'm gonna read the chats. So if you guys try to purchase any gems on the app, it takes you to the third party, which is amazing, right? So I gotta go in there. I gotta purchase my gems. I'm not really losing. I'm actually making money, because if I use my Apple Pay, then I get money back. So technically, I make it, percent. But I gotta purchase my gems, and then I gotta go buy a collectible. All right. So I bought a collectible. I spend 100 gems. I got $100 collectible, 100 gem collectible. I'm winning. Now, if I got a family emergency, I got to sell that $100 collectible, and I'm going to get fees taken away from selling it in the marketplace, right? So now I got what, $92 or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is, but let's just say $92. And all right, now I got 92 gems, and I got to cash out these gems. I got to cash out. Gems is not going to pay for my teeth. So let me cash out these gems. Boom, I cash out. Now I got what? 85 gems, $85. But $85 worth of Omi. All right? $85 worth of Omi. And now I got to figure out how to cash out of that Omi, which is probably through MetaMask or some shit like Base. Cash out to Base. There's a fee for that. There's a fee for even sending money to it yourself. There's a fee. I don't know if it's that much of a fee, but if you use Coinbase or any of these, they charge you. I don't know what the charge is to actually cash out. Let me see what the charge is. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of steps to get through to get my money, man. There's a lot of steps to get through. And it's like, I wonder why we can't just cash out to fiat as an option. Like, why does it? I wonder if that's even a thing. I have no idea. I haven't tried cashing out yet. So maybe I should try it just to see what the options are. Because if they give you an option to do fiat and Omi, that makes sense. I like that. But for me to be forced to cash out an Omi, it's like, bro, give it to me the way I let you borrow it. Like, give it back to me. If I let you borrow a pair of shoes, don't bring them shits back and I got to clean them. Nah. If I let you borrow a pair of shoes, clean them and then return them. So that way I'm like, oh, I got it. I got them better than how I when somebody lets me borrow something, I always return it better than how it came. So like, for example, if you let me borrow your car, which nobody's ever let me borrow the car. I've always had a car. But I probably used somebody's car at one point. I always made sure I took it to the wash. I cleaned it. I made sure I went out of my way to return it better than how I got it. So if I put in my fiat and I got to come back with Omi, it's like, bro, you giving me homework? That's crazy. I wonder if Stacker had anything to do with it. Like, I wonder if Stacker was like, yo, fuck that. You got to let them cash out an Omi, bro, because the chances of them keeping it as Omi are higher and, stuff like that. Maybe they did that Because if you got gems and you want to purchase something in Omi, then there's an easier bridge. It's like you don't got to do, well, but then you need it in your wallet. I mean, I wonder if there should be a way to do it within the app. I think that's the easiest way. But then it complicates things because if you go to the marketplace and something is for Omi and then something's for gems and you only have gems, there should be a converter in the app that converts it for you where you can make the purchase within the app. Having to leave the app is kind of trash. All right, never mind. I'm done with my rant. All right. Good to see you back on here, kid. Damn, I appreciate you, man. Fro, that would stop the internet. Metallic blue Electra. I would sell my used car for that collectible. That's right, agent. That's right, agent. Arcade, Stanley Gibbons mails worldwide. I am in California. It did take a minute to get the physical. That's right. Cash out is still regular until after decon. Oh, all right. Good to know. There is a 1-of-1 Coke bottle. So this is the second drop, I think. Might be the third. Really? Yo, okay. Omi is such good stuff. Edgar Silverman. I don't know if that's being sarcastic. VeVe is dead is why Omi dropped. Omi back to 3022. Edgar Silverman. OG Volt's in the building. Yo, shout out to my boy OG Volt, bro. Like, OG Volt is in the building. Volt. What's up, Volt? It was the biggest crypto sell-off ever last week, bro. I did hear about that. And you know, I saw crypto coffee what's this? Crypto coffee? Coffee crypto? What's that? Coffeezilla. I saw Coffeezilla talking about it, and it was insider trading, obviously, and it was like 190 billion or something. No, million. I think it was 190 million. It was crazy. It was a big sell-off, but we are back to where we were 2 weeks ago. Omi is back to where it was 2 months ago. Yeah, Edgar, you're not lying. Trump robbed crypto. You know, I think this is just all the big players are doing inside trading. You know, and it's like it's obvious that that's what they're doing because the space is not being regulated the way it should. So, you know, it should be. You know, we'll see. I don't know, man. It is very easy to convert Omi to cash. Is it? Okay, you have to press the small print, tap here, link to stay in the Apple store. Yeah, no, I saw that. You sell your Omi for USDC, then cash it out. Sometimes they charge you to sell Omi to USDC, and then sometimes they charge you to cash it out. That's a lot of. I cashed out $1,500 on Panini NFTs. It costed $1. Ooh, Panini, the hell? Are you a Panini NFT? When is next Panini drop? Still no basketball announced. Sup, Arcade? I don't watch basketball. So, all right, guys. So let's get into it. We are here. Adventures in VeVe issue number 95. I wish I had an intro for this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an intro for Double Quill where like her name comes out and let me do this. All right. I haven't been on Stacker yet. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time. The leaderboard contest on Stacker have been live for a month. And a lot of the VeVe fam are jumping in and getting to know the system better. I've been playing around with Stacker as well. So I thought I'd do a follow-up and give you my takeaways. Let me look at Stacker real quick. I gotta sign in. I think leaderboards. Who's it? Rolex is winning. Collections trending. Okay. All right. So apparently the leaderboards are live, and people have been trying to figure out how to stay in first place, right? And how do you stay in first place? Like depending on how much Omi you hold, or what's the leaderboard? What is the game? Omi price pool. Oh, you win Omi. But what do you got to do? Browse our Stacker marketplace, collecting featured on Stacker. All right. I apologize. Let me get back into it. Follow up. All right. Perspective. This is just my personal experience. Yours will be different. The VeVe fam is made up of people from different countries and walks of life. And our opinions are based on our perspectives. We even had different jumping off points as we got to VeVe. Some came over from NBA Top Shot or other flat style platforms. Some from crypto, some from influencer mentions. Where we came from can also influence our opinions on this subject. I came from the crypto side. I started getting interested in crypto in the late 2019 because I was frustrated with the low interest rate and spent the COVID lockdown watching education videos on crypto to try to get my head wrapped around it. Then I found my way onto central exchanges, which were set up more like a stock market board. They were easier to understand, and I didn't have to worry about Ethereum fees or to juggle endless wallets. I picked up the safest one I could find and stuck with it. I'm gonna, VeVe does make it easy. VeVe does make it easy. And Elmon X is making it easy as well. They just got their app, and now you're able to hold collectibles on their platform. And if you want to export them over to L1, you can do so as an option. That is pretty legendary. So, but when in mid 2021, I decided to explore NFTs, I ran into a lot of the same problems I had in the beginning with crypto, where the Ethereum fees were 3 times the cost of the NFT I wanted to buy. I gave up until I found VeVe, where I could buy a $6.99 comic and actually pay $6.99 for it without the $30 Ethereum fee. I've been collecting on VeVe ever since. Side note, if a comic book is $6.99, you gotta load up on 10 gems. So technically, you still got to put in a little bit extra, but then you can use those gems in the future. But I'm just saying, like, if the comic is $6.99, allow me to bring in $6.99 into my into my gem balance for my credit card. Like, why 10 gems? I'm gonna have a few gems left over. I could buy a bunch of comics with that. All right. Side note. So, while I don't mind learning about new tech, I tend to gravitate towards what's the easiest, cheapest, and safest. I tend to build up a lot of inertia. What is that? Let me look that up real quick. Inertia. I think it's inertia. I'm gonna look it up. Inertia. All right. So how do you say it? Inertia. Inertia. Oh, it's silent. Inertia. A tendency to do nothing or to remain unchanged. Inertia. 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 Yo, Arcade. Are you bothered? Nah, I'm inertia. Is that how you would use it? Inertia. Inertia. Okay. Well, we learned something new today. So let me do that again. So while we don't mind learning about new tech, I tend to gravitate towards what's easiest, cheapest, and safest. I tend to build up a lot of inertia when I'm feeling comfortable, but I will move when it becomes obvious what direction the wind is blowing, and I can use it to get it moving again. Takeaways. Base. The hardest part about Stacker for me has nothing to do with Stacker at all. It was learning how to use Base. Okay, me too. I haven't used Base just because it's just like something else I got to learn. Like there's just so much to learn, and you only got so much time in a day. Like if I sat here and did this all day, I can probably learn about everything. But I got a life. I got a job. I got a girl. I got friends. I got to live outside, so I don't have all day. I got to learn about bankers. Shout out to Miss Gecko. I got to get Gecko on here. Yo, Miss Gecko. Let me hit up Miss Gecko real quick. I'm going to hit up Miss Gecko. Let me see. Hold on. Let me hit up Miss Gecko. Let me see. I'm going to see if she's available. And if Miss Gecko is available, I'm going to try to get her on the channel real quick. How do I find it? Miss MS. There she is. Let's see. Are you free? All right. So I'm gonna send her the link real quick. And then I lost audio on my. It doesn't matter. Let me copy this. Let me send it to her. Boom. Okay. True. Let me I send her this. Hopefully she is available and she comes on. You can I'm gonna let her know she could come on only with the audio because I don't think she really shows her face out here. Right? So she could definitely come on with the audio. So, anyways, there's a lot of stuff that we gotta learn. I gotta learn banker. There's a lot of stuff we gotta learn. So yeah, having to learn base was like, bro, I already got Coinbase. I gotta learn a whole new other Coinbase. As Coinbase is connected to base, right? All right. I kept hitting buy instead of swap because I'm so used to using regular exchanges instead of DEXs. All I can say is I'm glad I have a crypto-friendly bank because I made so many weird transactions those first couple of days putting USD back into the account I took it from. I was sure someone was going to freeze my account. It's also a good thing that ETH no longer charges an arm and a leg for a $10 OMI purchase anymore. Yeah, thank you, ETH. Once I was comfortable with that, it was all a matter of double checking all my addresses and transferring it over to Stacker Wallet. Even after double and triple checking everything, I was still nervous about it not showing up. But once it finally turned up, the hardest part was over. It was over. Yeah, we gotta get the beginning of that, but it's all good. We're gonna do it next time. We're gonna do it next time. Listings. I had trouble finding the market when I first wanted to use it. It's very strange. There's no market button at the top. Instead, listings are under the Discover tab, which is definitely not an intuitive place to put it. Under a word like Discover, I'd expect things like what is Stacker? What is VeVe? Since the point is to providing a place to buy and sell VeVe collectibles using OMI, I feel that the market listings should be its own tab. All right, let me go to Stacker real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna pretend I'm a brand new user. I'm gonna pretend I don't know anything, which I don't know anything, but I'm gonna really sit here and look at this from the eyes of a normie. Okay, I was just on VeVe. I was just there. Now I'm on Stacker because I realized that there's a comic book that I can purchase and it's the mint number I want, but it's on Stacker. You know what Stacker should use or should do? Oh, well, could do. Not should do, but could do. Do. They could go into the, like, there's people with like very cool collectibles. There's people that have good mint numbers. There's people that have good edition, there's good pieces out there. Good rarities. People want to. What if Stacker was doing a deal with California Comics, right? And Stacker pays or sponsors California Comics and whatever that looks like. So California Comics only sells his comics in OMI. Because if they wanted to do an OMI takeover, then Stacker would benefit from everybody listing their stuff with OMI instead of gems, which is crazy that you can list it in OMI from the app, but you can't buy it in OMI from the app. Wild. So I would probably try to work with all the people that are selling the most on the marketplace. I would probably reach out to VeVe and be like, yo, who's the people that are selling the most items every month? And then you'll get a list of them. The top 10 sellers and these guys sell hundreds of pieces every month or something. And then reach out to those people and say, hey, we want to sponsor you guys. If you guys can do your listings in OMI and really do an OMI takeover, right? That's just where my mind would be. I don't know if they thought about this. They probably have. All right, so I'm going to try to take a look at this website as a brand new person. Oh, you guys didn't even listen to my audio. Hold on. Yo, hold on. You guys didn't even listen to the audio. I got to do it. Yo, how's everybody doing today? All right. If you're watching this live stream right now, Put on a smile. Yeah, you might not even be having a good day. I know sometimes shit gets hard, but try to smile right now. Yeah, even if you're not feeling happy, if you smile, people think that your mind controls your body. I'm reading a book right now. It's called The Body Remembers, something like that, but it's talk about trauma. And we all think that our brain our body is following our brain. People always think, "Oh, if I think it, I can do it." But it's the other way around. Your body controls your brain. So in this example, if you're not feeling that good, and if you just smile, your brain will follow your body. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. By the way, I went through like 15 hours of audiobooks on Spotify in the last week. I got like 25 days before my next cycle, and I can't even listen to no more audiobooks. So trash. So trash. All right. Let me get the screen back on. Adventures in VeVe. That's where we were. All right.
Over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down.
Chicky, sorry. All right. That's what I was trying to play earlier. All right. Let's get back into it, man. Let's get back into it. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Let me look at Stacker. And I'm going to try to look at Stacker like as a normal person. I don't know what's going on. I'm over here because I know it's connected to VeVe. So let me see if this is as understandable as it could be. Okay. It's all right. I got distracted. I got a text. All right. So I got to sign up. And there's a marketplace right there. Let me sign in. Let me get away from this. Let me sign in real quick. Continue with a wallet. It's do I sign in with my VeVe sign in? Let me see. Let me see. I am signed in. Oh, I got to connect to VeVe. All right, let me connect to VeVe real quick. I'm going to just do it. I'm going to connect to VeVe. It is what it is. I got to put in my verification code. So as of right now, I've had to go through 2 verification codes, which is, it is what it is. I'd rather them be too safe than too sorry. So I've had to already put in 2 verification codes as of now, and I think I'm finally in. Before I show my face, you're connected. Thank you for connecting your VeVe account. Go to your vault. No, I don't want to do that. All right, now that I'm logged in. All right, maybe I do want to go to my vault. Okay, I'm in my vault. Great. Okay. Let me go to the Stacker homepage. Okay, browse our Stacker marketplace. All right. So, Omi. I don't have any Omi in here. Currently base. Am I able to just buy Omi from here? Fund wallet. Or I could probably fund my wallet and then buy the Omi. Fund wallet, select your cryptocurrency you want to add. USDC. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Where's the marketplace? That's what I'm looking for. Leaderboards, discover, collections, listings, sales. So it's under listings. Buy collectible. Okay. Sales. I love that they got sales. I mean, can you click on a collectible and see how much the previous one was sold for? So this just sold right now 6 minutes ago, 37 minutes ago. So people are making moves on Stacker. And it's different people. It's not like the same name. Oh, yeah, that is the same name right there. Okay. Now that I'm logging in, see. I had trouble finding the market when I first wanted to use it. It's very strange. There's no market button at the top. Instead, listings is under the Discover tab, which is definitely not an intuitive place to put it. Under a word like discover, I'd expect things like what's Stacker, what is VeVe, since the point of providing a place to buy and sell VeVe collectibles using Omi, I feel that the market listings should be its own tab. Okay, I agree as well. Like the first thing that you should see on top is marketplace. The listings, and it should also be like VeVe in a way, not like VeVe because VeVe is I don't want to say slower. I think Stacker's better to use. I've used Stacker before. I'm looking up collectibles. Let me look up a collectible on Stacker. Let me see. Search collectible. Let's use Lethal Protector. So you got the comic book. Let's go see it. Nice. Oh, wow. This guy has 16 of the Lethal Protectors. Yo. 2 days ago. Floor difference 0%. Okay, so these are the listings. Okay, I see. So when you type in a collectible, you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. So I just came into the Lethal Protector comic. So you could I think that the Stacker platform, it's easier to find collectibles on a Stacker platform than VeVe for some reason, right? So I just found this, and I love that you get to see the top holders. Like, that is legendary right there. VeVe floor price, Stacker floor price. So it's way cheaper on Stacker. I mean, it's 31 gems. On VeVe right now, it's 50. I mean, $31. On VeVe right now, it's $50. Okay, and the listings, these are the ones that have been listed. It doesn't say if it's been sold or not, but this is the listings. Owned. Oh, I own 4 of these. I'm sorry. Should I try to sell for Omi? I should try to sell for Omi, right? Recent activity. Oh, let me list one for Omi, actually. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, come on, man. Let me see. I'm going to try to list one of them. Owned for, nah, whatever. Recent activity, analytics. Let me see. And this tells you, yo, these were at 19 gems. Yo, is that the hardest it's crashed? That is the hardest it crashed. Yo, that is the lowest that comic book's been. I remember last week, I was like, yo, this shit is mad low. Like, Lethal Protector is one of them comics. Like, this is one of those comics. All right, I'm going to go through your chats real quick. Subart Case, SR Vader's gone. Like 25 left, I think, on the others. El Jefe did mess things up bad with that 100% tariff tweet. Yeah. He ruined America's lives with that tweet. The Samurai Vader is becoming a grail fast. Low edition viral skin on Fortnite. This might go crazy in a bull run. Ooh, Kryptoni. You'll be able to burn these samurais for a skin soon. Nah. You should learn inertia. Inertia. It's when the bus stops, but you keep going a little bit. Oh, come on. Or when a water wheel does not stop instantly. Or when you break dance and it's easier to continue a motion than it to stop. Oh, really? Inertia. What's good, Adrodero? How you feeling out here, bro? I appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I had to remove most of my Omi listings because the values of Omis dropped. I almost gave a 40% discount because of the Omi drop. Phew. Yeah, that's another thing too. If you got a listing on as a Omi, you gotta stay on top of it, right? It's not like on VeVe where you can list it and just forget about it. I wish there was a setting that if you Guri, if there was a setting where you can sell something for Omi on Stacker, but if the price goes to a certain price, then the listing disappears. Like, meaning if Omi drops too much, then the listing automatically cancels itself out. I wish there was something like that. So that way you're gonna have to be looking at it every day, because what if you look and like Trump does a tweet and then the crypto prices go down? Then it's like, oh shit, I'm at work for another 3 hours. I can't go home. I can't get out of here. Oh, you're going to end up losing. So I wish there was like a trigger where it's like, I want to sell it for 50, but if it goes anything lower than 45, cancel the listing. And then maybe people could make offers. It's like, it's listed for 50, but I'm going to put a bid for 45. And like, if he wants to take it, he can take it. You know, something like that would be dope. Some people think the heart is the true brain. It is. It's actually your gut. I think, Edgar, is your stomach, is your true brain. I really do think that your food is like, your food dictates. It's just your gut. I think everything comes from the gut, you know. And I remember reading was free and fundamental. LOL. Facts. Riff. All right. So let's get back into it. The lethal protector. All right. So 2 years. Yeah, this has been the lowest it's been in a long time, bro. Like, we've had 27 as a low, even 30. That was like, but man, That was last week, right? That was when crypto crashed and like VeVe took a dump. Is that what it was? Let me know. Let me know. Now it's back up to 49. So shout outs to them. Shout outs to them. I did sell one of my lethal protectors maybe like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, and yeah. All right, let's get back into it. The listings can also be a little confusing at first, especially volume. I've also noticed that when I click on a comic to get more information, the comic number is no longer shown, which can sometimes make me second guess myself. Other than that, buying is pretty easy, like to sort out price and rarity, and I can often find really good deals on uncommon comics compared to on the VeVe marketplace. Selling is pretty easy most of the time. I go through the VeVe app to set it up, but I also have gone straight over to Stacker to sell or reset the price. I've chosen to only sell items with special mint numbers or rare pieces for the most part. I don't want to have a transaction list a mile long when I do taxes. Despite that, selling directly to Omi also has big advantages. I had an emergency bill over the summer and needed quick cash to cover it before a due date. I picked up a collectible that I knew would sell in a few hours, then immediately transferred the Omi back to base, cashing it out and sending it to a crypto-friendly bank that had the money available for me the next day. Maybe I'm biased, but that's a win as far as I'm concerned. You do get your money faster when you cash out with Omi, right? Because then you just gotta sit there and switch it over to fiat and then cash out of your whatever you use. You do get your money faster. I cashed out this summer also, and it says 14 days, but realistically it only took a week, maybe even less than a week. I remember it was like 4 or 5 days when I was like, oh shit, I got the money already. I did do it on a Monday morning, but I think it took a week. I think it was like 5-6 days or something like that. And my money was in my account. So yes, cashing out with Omi is a whole lot faster. Working with crypto is a whole lot faster. I wish it was more faster, but it's fast. It's fast. It's almost instant. For it to take the next day is not bad, but I'm pretty sure you could do it the same day, right? Unless it's your bank that's holding it. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that when I cash out of my Coinbase, if I have any fiat on my Coinbase and I cash out, it goes instantly into my bank. So it could be same day service. So yeah. Leaderboards, a great way to get engagement that's far above my league. Even so, it helps generate engagement, market sales, and Omi burns. And all of those are good for the whole ecosystem. Okay, so they're talking about the leaderboards. She's talking about the leaderboards. In general, I like using Stacker. It's just a matter of getting past the learning curve of using Dex if you're not used to it. It gets away from VeVe being completely closed off. It gives us some flexibility we didn't have before. I have listings in both the VeVe marketplace and the Stacker marketplace, depending on the reason I'm selling them. Sometimes I'm trading up and need gems. Sometimes I'm accumulating Omi to hold on to, and sometimes I'm buying in or cashing out. It's good to have options, and Stacker is a step in the right direction. Along with options, we are also getting less options, because if I want to cash out of VeVe, I got to cash out to Omi. I have really hope there's an option to just cash out to fiat. I really hope, because they're just taking away. It's like they're giving you options in theory, but they're taking away a major option. It's like the government. It's like they give you something, but they're taking away way more. It's like, all right, guys, COVID, we're going to give you guys $600. Oh, I'm happy. I got $600. But, bruv, in the long run, those $600, I wish I would have paid. I wish everybody paid $600 during COVID rather than take, I think we'd be in a better place. But I don't want to take away from Double Quill's blog post. This was a great read. I really enjoy it. And, of course, we got to make some noise for her. Make some noise. always giving us great insight and always putting it down. All right, always putting it down. All right, it's 11:07. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. All right, let's close this window. Miss Gecko never responded. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Miss Gecko in the building. She reposted us. She reposted us. Hopefully she comes on. Hopefully she comes on. All right, let's go and take a look at the marketplace on VeVe. Let's go and talk about that because we haven't talked about that just yet. And then today's my day off, but I almost feel like going to the studio just because I got to get some work done. So I think I am going to go to work, but I could also do laundry. So there's a couple of options. I'm gonna see how I feel after looking at the marketplace. So I'm in the marketplace. Let's go look at the collectibles. Let's go look at these collectibles. The red Lambo, 33 gems, dirty. The white one, 8 gems. Oh, that's dirty too, man. That's dirty. Latest drops. It's not working just yet. All right, boom. Let's go improve or request a feature. Something isn't working. When I'm doing a feedback right now. When I'm filtering listings from latest drops is not working. I know I sent one yesterday. Love you. I should put the letter 3, so it's like not sexual. You know, you say something like "I love you" to somebody. Oh no, you could say "love you." You just can't say "I love you," right? I've noticed that. I always tell my friends I love them, my guy friends. I'm secure. I always tell my guy friends. Oh wait, you guys aren't even seeing what I'm writing. I always tell my guy friends that I love them, but there's a way to do it. You know, one. You can't be making any physical contact. Like if you're shaking hands and then you say, "I love you, man," and you're holding hands, mad weird. Don't do that shit. 2, if you have one arm over him, like you're trying to sun him, like, "Oh man, I love you." All right, I'm gonna clear it up. You can't say "I love you." You could only say "love you, bro." You know, "I love you, man." Oh yeah, I said I love you. You can't say "I." You just have to say "love you." So, for example, all right, man. Hey, yo, Steve. Oh, man. I appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. That's cool. But if you say, "Yo, Steve, man, I appreciate you, man. I love you." Y'all sounds crazy. When I'm filtering listings from latest drops, it's not working. I know I sent one yesterday. Love you. All right, so I'm going to say love you. I'm not going to say love you. I love you. This is going to be a 3. It's not that important. Put in my email just so they know what time it is. Yeah, so it's not working. So for me to find the listings, and one of these is a one of one, right? Is that what Gary said? Or somebody said that one of these listings was one of these Coke bottles was a one of one. All right. The penny red is $1.99, y'all. A penny red is $1.99. Maybe those went up in price too. If it went up to price and it's $1.99, that was crazy. Yo, that yellow Maserati is dope. That's a special edition chaser right there. Oh yeah, this one's dope right here. 150,000. 150,000. Not gonna do that. 8 gems. I like that piece right there. That's right. All right, I need to go look at the floor price of these collectibles. So let's do this. Let's see y'all. And all right. And I want to look at that Venom looks fresh. Oh my goodness. Yo, that is amazing. Yo, are all the art pieces selling? Does anybody know? For example, if they announce an auction, one of these one of ones, and I think the minimum is like 2,000 or 3,000. Is there a minimum for that, or can you put any amount? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, what happens if nobody bids on it? Has there ever been a situation where nobody makes a bid on the artwork and it doesn't sell? Is that a thing? Does anybody know? If anybody knows, please let me know. What's up, Ronnie Lido? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? Chilling over here, looking at the marketplace at some of these prices. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, what's up with this one right here? Did all of these get redeemed? No. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be a whole lot more rolling up. 250 is not that many. 200 total editions, 750. So there's 250 off of each one. The apple, the pizza, and are they dry humping? Oh no. There's the rat. Oh, I see. Okay. I think Dan should be holding on to David's hair. So there's 250 of each one of these, and I wonder how many are in circulation. Is there any details? Master delivery, mark. Oh, so it just says 250 of 250 as if they were all minted, but I don't think they were all minted. And I wish there was a way to get into the marketplace from right here. Is there any way that I can find the marketplace directly from this page? I'm gonna like that one. That one's good. I'm gonna have to I should be able to hit the marketplace from that page. I gotta put it in here like this. Let me see. Okay, 12, 8, 11. Which ones of these is your favorite one? Let me know. I'm gonna go through each one right now. I'm gonna see which one's my favorite one. I could already tell you. All right. Let's talk about the pizza one. There's 12 of these in the marketplace. Let me see the pricing first and see what you think. 85 gems. 85 gems for the pizza. 85 gems. All right, 85 gems. Let's go to the collectible detail. This is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. New York is known for its pizzas. So is Chicago, though. This is cool. I like it. They got the VeVe t-shirts. I like it. They're wearing the same shoes. I like it. I like this one. The pizza looks great. It's a dope tribute to being in New York. Really, really cool piece. Really cool piece. Let me see the next. Oh, let me see the next one. Where's the next one at? Collectible details. Let me see the one with the apple. I want to see the one with the apple. David and Dan. Okay. Let me see. I think the apple one's my favorite. For sure. I just love the little character up there. I mean, that was such a good touch. We need a mascot. And it can't be David and Dan. We need a cartoon character type of mascot. What do you guys think? I wish we had some character that we used and, something like that. I really, really love these little bugs. I love that. This one has a lot of character, this is cute. This is cute right here. They got Dan's earrings. 8 listings, 49 gems, which is crazy because this one is probably my favorite one, the Big Apple. It's New York. It's New York. Oh, I actually got to play that. Oh, I want to get, I'm going to, Alicia Keys. Because I'm in New York. Concrete jungles, what dreams are made of. Oh, come on, man. No, I can't do that, bro. I'm gonna get canceled. Oh yeah, that's the chorus. All right, we're just gonna stop right there. Let me go back into this pepperoni pizza. Yeah, this one is my favorite one. Obviously, the Big Apple. I like this one too. I like this one too. This one's really cool. I like the rat. I like how they all have their own little character, their own little flavor, and the facial expressions is pretty cool. Yeah, these are really cool pieces. These are really cool, and it's cool that they're only available in person the week of the event, because you reward those people that showed up to the event. I think that rewarding those people is important. I know it sucks. Not everybody can make it. I get it. But it's not meant, at least it happens in different parts of the world. At least it's not just in the U.S. There's a lot of events that only happen in the U.S. and people from other countries can never attend. DCon, Comic-Con, those things happen internationally, or at least DCon, right? Tokyo, they had there's a Comic-Con in London, right? Or something like that. I mean, they have these events, they're international, so even if you're in Europe, you have a chance to attend them. And trust me, sometimes when you guys got your European Like when VeVe is on the European World Tour and they're popping up at DCon or Comic Con or whatever it is that they're popping up, and it's in London or Japan. Yo, I'm also looking and be like, oh man, I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there. Obviously California, Las Vegas, New York is more doable for me. Yeah, New York is still out the way though. I'm in the West Coast. But yeah, man, at least they're international. So shout outs to everybody that got a piece. Shout outs to everybody. I can't believe they're selling that cheap. I mean, there's only 250 of them. It is 3 of them though. If they would have narrowed it down to just one collectible, like the middle one, I bet you they had 2 other pieces that they didn't use. They had to have more. I don't think that it was just 3 samples. I think they maybe did 5 different variants and chose the top 3. I bet you there's other ones that we haven't seen yet. Maybe it's a pigeon. You know, New York got pigeons, Home Alone, something like that. But yeah, man, this is a really cool collection right here. I'm really excited about this. I don't know if I'm gonna buy one. Like for me, like if I buy one, it would just be to have it. But it would mean much more if I was there. Like if I was there, I would have to have one. But because I wasn't there, I almost don't want it just because I wasn't there. You know, I don't want to look at that and remind myself of somewhere I wasn't. So I don't think I'm gonna buy it, even though I really like them. Possibly. If this one goes down to like 5 gems, I'll probably buy it. But they're not gonna go down to 5 gems. You know, I hope not. Let me see what else dropped. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that thing right there. Oh yeah, this monkey Moko Mech Boko. This is dope. This is really cool. This is one of the dopest pieces this week. The quality is amazing. Obviously, I just think that piece is cool. I'm not gonna buy one though, but I'm just saying. I'm just playing. I'm just saying. What else is going down? Oh yeah, this. We already talked about this. We already talked about that. You guys already know how I feel about that. And Sam Wilson. All right, so this dropped yesterday, and we were live doing the drop. Oh, we were live a little bit after the drop. Sam Wilson, Marvel Metallic Red. It's only one variant, 40 gems. Okay, 40 gems. And I think it looks amazing. I think it looks cool. I don't think it's sold out though. Secret rare. Total editions 500. Sold 291. I mean, more than half sold. At least more than half sold. Is that a L? I don't know. I mean, I have seen the feed of people talking about how they're taking the L because this didn't sell out. I also heard the argument of they don't want it to sell out. They don't want it to just instantly sell out, which I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, you would want to sell it out. I don't know if it's Marvel or Disney setting the price or VeVe. I think that if VeVe was setting the price, I don't know. It must be written in the contract that they have to make a certain amount, and that's the amount that they're going to release to hit that certain amount. They're just not hitting it, right? And these are not selling out. So what are the pros and what are the cons? You guys let me know. I mean, more than half sold. How much is it in the marketplace? Let me see. How much is it? 29. Okay. I'm trying to put myself in the mind of a buyer. If I bought this for 40 gems, I mean, one, you're going to buy it because you want it. Right? You really want it. So you're going to purchase it. And it's not a blind box. So it's not like a raw, what if I don't get the one I wanted? Like, no, there's only one rarity. So you get one rarity. I mean, I think it did good. I'm surprised it sold 300, to tell you the truth. I mean, 40 gems, a little steep. I mean, but what are you going to sell it to? For 20? You can't, because it's easier to price down than price up. So once things start moving and they start pricing up things, people are going to cry again. You can't keep everybody happy. So they might as well just keep the prices up. They lowered the prices because things like these would have been like 60 gems back in the days. So you purchase one of these. Can I see a raise of hands? Raise your hand if you're in here. Can you guys raise your hand and let me know if you bought one of these just to gamble for a mint number? Let me know. I could totally see somebody with, like, let's say they have 50 gems and they're like, you know what? Let me gamble. I'm going to gamble for a mint number, which I don't know if it's a good gamble, to tell you the truth. Like, gambling for a mint number, that's a tough gamble. But let's say you do and you get a horrible mint number. Would you sell it at a loss? So just to go for it again. So, like, let's say you have 50 gems and you bought it. Now you got 10 gems, but you got a shitty mint number. Do you sell that one for 35 so you can go back and go for another one with the 10 gems that you have? Some people do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I've done that. Make some noise. I'm sorry. I've done that. I did that with the Lamborghini, and it didn't go well for me. It did not go well for me. I ended up getting the black Lambo in the marketplace. I think I still have it. I've done that. But if I sell it for I think I sold it for like 10, 15, 20 gems under floor price. I think it was. I don't remember. I did that shit like 4 times. I was upset. I did end up getting the yellow Lambo, which was over 100, and now it's like 60. I'm like, damn, now it's box price. That's fine. But let me know in the comments down below if you're watching right now. If you really care about our relationship, our friendship, if you really care about this dynamic, go ahead and take 1 minute out of your life and comment down below. Just comment down below. Right now. I'm waiting. Comment down below. You know what I just thought about? I forgot I went to go get a green juice this morning. And this whole time I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, I'm getting kind of hungry right now. And look at what I just found. Yeah, I'm excited. I didn't realize I had a green juice. I'm so pumped up. If you guys comment down below from X or YouTube, I can still read them. Believe me, I can read them. All right, let me go take a look at the comments. No, nobody commented. I minted 1. These are zesty, in my opinion. Kryptoni knows what's up. What's good, kid? Yo, Tito. I was actually thinking of rolling something up. I'm going to roll something up real quick. I don't got no more papers, though. Here, let me see. Let me see if I got papers. Oh, bro, I got 1 paper left. That is so legendary. You can your money in. Your bank account instantly now. You can put your money in your bank account instantly now. That's right. These are zesty. I did minted 1. I am happy to keep 1 and happy to sell it. That's right, agent. If I sell it, I will not go back. I am moving on. Agent is done. Did you get the 415 or did you find it? I have the full set, though. And the real gamble is having the full set, and this one becomes the bottleneck for the rest. And then you have to spend $400 to complete the set. I'd rather just mint. No, if I was completing a set, and if I was collecting the red metallics, which at one point I was really hype on them, but not no more. The Thor one, I don't know about the Thor, but I could still run with my boy. He's the FA Thor, But this one, if I wanted this for my personal collection, I would definitely mint it. I wouldn't buy it in the marketplace. Even though I could get it cheaper in the marketplace, I would just mint it. Just because, if I would have got a shitty number, though, I would have sold it and bought back a better number. I would have done that for sure. But I would have at least gone for the drop. I would have. Down below, good point, Kryptoni. Good point. All right, so this is one. It's not animated though. It's not animated. So would that have changed the game? Would less editions change the game? And were you one of those people that said, you know what, yo, and it's like not even that. Yeah, I would have just gone for the drop. It's 30 gems. I might as well just gamble for a good mint. I mean, where's that 2-digit at? 54. 64, 55 gems for a 64 mint. Yeah, I would just get a double digit mint if this was for my personal collection. Maybe I would if this was for my personal collection, maybe I just get it in the marketplace and just pay off the bat. Like I would pay this 54 to get a 64 mint. I would definitely do that. That's the one I would go for. If I was into this piece and I was trying to buy it, that's what I would go for. So the only thing is, I wish I could view it in 3D. It's like the fact that I can't even view it in 3D. That shit really sucks. And I don't even think VeVe has it on their page in 3D. Let me see. Yo, should I go to work or should I do laundry today? That's the question, man. I feel like I should go to work. I got a little bit of time. Oh, I think that my boy did do one in 3D. Never mind. I think we did see it. Was that yesterday? Oh, no, that was still on the 12th. I did see that. How much money did VeVe make and the whatnot? Did they end up selling a bunch of stuff? Let us know. Okay, where were we? Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the collectibles. We're done talking about Captain America. Speeder bike. This is a crafting event. And that's going down that went down yesterday. What was that? That was a crafting event though. So I guess if you have the Stormtrooper and the speeder bike, you got to pay 5 gems, but you'll craft the Stormtrooper on a speeder bike. And wasn't there like something about you had to have the Scout Trooper from the drop or something like that? I don't know if you could buy these in the marketplace, but that is the joint deal with these. And the speeder bike drops. How many editions happen? 92. Yo, stop it. Stop. What's up with where's all the Star Wars people at? What happened to all the Star Wars nerds that were in here? Yo, what's up with the Star Wars people? Nah, you guys aren't into Star Wars anymore? What happened? Was it too much? Or the Star Wars people left? Only 92 sold? That's crazy. You would think that people would want this. There's only 72 crafted. Only 72 crafted. Could you imagine? And this is just right now. I wonder how much time people have. There's people definitely waiting to see what happens. But if you were a Star Wars nerd, wouldn't you want this in your collection? You would think. Now, do you burn? Yeah, you think you do burn, right? Yeah. That is way less than I expected. I would have expected at least more than 72 crafted. It is the first day, though. And how many speeder bikes? Only 92 sold. There's like decon drops that are doing better than this. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's dirty. That's dirty work. That's dirty. I don't even know what to think or say. I don't even know if there's anything for me to say. What happened to the Star Wars people? Maybe everybody was busy during decon. Maybe everybody was busy. Everybody's been distracted. Maybe these are going to start moving. These are going to be hotcakes. If they don't get 100 crafts, that's going to be crazy because there's only going to be 100 editions. I mean, there's only 444 craftings. Like, you could only craft 444. That's not that many. When is the date? Oh, it expires January 26th. That's just way too long, man. You're going to give people 3 months? That's crazy. I mean, there's gonna be more. There has to be more than 100 of these. There's just gonna have to be. There's just gonna have to be. It can't be. Right? I mean, if it did, it'd be over. Yo, Alicia Keys is fresh. Y'all need to stop playing with her. All right. All right. All right. Let me go and take a look. What else is going down over here? We got this. We got collectibles. Let's go to the collectibles tab. What should I do? Should I bang with the red? I could do laundry. I do gotta do laundry. And like if I do laundry now, it'll set me up for the rest of the week, you know? Maybe I should get my iPad charged and start working on some artwork to drop. Because I am dropping some artwork. I am dropping some stuff, y'all. I am dropping some stuff. I should just get ready for decon. I do got a lot of stuff coming up. I could actually get up. I could probably go to the studio, work a little bit, and maybe do laundry later on. I'm not too sure, man. But should I just let me see what else we got to talk about? Is there anything else that we need to talk about before we keep it moving? I almost feel like I should go onto VeVe's page, see what they got going on. Yo, thank you for you guys for reposting Ms. Gecko, Video Shane, Agent, Mr. Guri. I appreciate you. And everybody else, Dr. Strange, True Media, everybody in the building. Everybody in the building. Sir Dreadlife, okay, shout outs to you, shout outs to you. New Tactics, shout outs to you, New Tactics, shout outs to you. Who's this right here? Chombo Fed. Yo, Chombo Fed, I appreciate you, man. You a legend. You a legend. Let me go look at the feed. Let's hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna take a look at the feed. As if I need to be following more accounts though too, so this might be a biased feed. But I'm gonna start looking. What's up with Backhouse? How much are Backhouse going for right now? How much are the Backhouse going for right now? And are you guys still excited about the Backhouse? Let me know. Let me know. We getting some pictures from Decon, from Comic Con. Okay. Ms. We do gotta talk about Banker. We are trying to get Ms. Gecko on here. It's Monday. Have you used Bank Urbot yet this week? It's your AI assisted crypto wallet. Use it right on the timeline. Okay. Yo, let me look at a video actually. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out, if you guys don't want to hang out, that's up to you, man. I'm gonna look at this video real quick. Let me see if there's any videos on this. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, so we couldn't get Ms. Gecko on here. So Ms. Gecko is really pushing this Banker bitch. She's pushing this Banker, and I got involved. Yes, I got involved. I also have a AI crypto wallet. So, but I don't really know too much about it. So I'm going to go learn a little bit about it. Wow, that was a horrible score right there, bro. Let me see if anything on-chain AI, Revolution Crypto, what BMX is good. Oh, that's an hour long. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Is he Mozart? That's funny. All right, let me look at. Oh wait, that is an interview. An interview with OX developer. This is an interview with a developer. I wish they had clips of that. I don't know if I can sit here and watch an hour. I mean, I could. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna do whatever you guys want to do. All right. I'm gonna do whatever you guys want to do. Your Smurf Dabs. What's up, bro? You already know what time it is. Should I sit here and watch this podcast? Let me go and see. Before I do that, let me go look to see if I find other videos. Banker. What is this? Is this like the same thing? So that's a wallet. Oh, yo, Omi was trying to do that too. Buy AI, meet banker. Oh, this is good right here. Banker. So this is a coin. This is a coin. I got Moonshot. I don't know if you guys use Moonshot. I'm flexible. All right. Let me go to Moonshot and see if I can find banker on there. Yeah, I only got Moonshot when I bought the Trump coin. Yo, what's up with your boy Trump? Yeah, I had the Trump coin. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Banker. Oh, you can't get banker on there. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. So you would have to hold all of your stuff on the wallet of Banker. So Banker is basically a wallet, and you can give it commands on the timeline to do things. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? They screwed crafters with the second bite craft. The ones that crafted the first one should have got a whitelist or a chance to burn the first one for the second one. Oh, Kryptoni, that's true. What do you mean there was already a burn with the bikers? I don't really look keep up with the Star Wars stuff, but yeah, that's a good point. Thank you for your kind words earlier. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you, Chombo. I really do, man. Thank you for being here. Love you, bro. I love you. Oh, did I say I love you? My bad. I meant to say love you. Is it gay for me to say I love you? No, it's not. I love you. It feels better to say oh love you, cause it's like vague. Oh, love you. Hey, what's up, bro? Love you, man. You gotta give him that, right? Like, hey, yo, love you. Nah. That sounds weird too. Hey, dude, love you. Nah, you can't take a long pause in between. It has to be quick. All right, bro. Love you, man. Peace. And you have to say something afterwards to try to cover it up. It's like, especially if you're not used to saying I love you to your friends. Be like, yo, Johnny, what's up? Love you, man. Hope you're good. Hope everything's okay at home. Yeah, I'll see you later. Like, you gotta like add a whole bunch of shit right after you say love you. And you can't say I love you. You can't make personal, you can't have physical touch while you're saying it. And you can't definitely have any eye contact. So you basically have to say it like this to your boys. You have to be like, yo, Yo, Johnny. Oh, man, no, that was whack. Let me do it again. Yo, Johnny. All right, I'll see you later. Love you, bro. Yeah. Hit me up when you get home. All right, peace. And you almost don't even want to let them say it back to you because you don't want to sit there and mad weird. Imagine you sat there and waited for them to respond. Like, yo, Johnny, love you. You're not gonna say it back? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You kind of have to like just keep it nonchalant. It's almost like something that just came out and is natural. It's so natural that it just came and left. Love you, bro. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'll hit you when you get home. All right, love you. And you can't say it twice, too. You gotta say it one time. All right. We can break down the science of that, though. I mean, oh, okay. So you could use Base Wallet. I gotta learn how to use Base. Base. I gotta learn how to use Base. So you have to connect your Base to your banker. Oh, that's crazy. Now, that means I gotta really trust banker. If they get access to my wallet, let me see. Let me find out, bro. Let me see if this guy's true. I'm gonna go to the banker website. Banker bot. Trade with banker. Your friendly AI powered crypto. What can I do for you? All right. I'll tell you what you can do for me. Who is your daddy and what does he do? I gotta sign in. Oh man, I'm not gonna sign in. I'm not gonna sign in, even though I signed in on X. Oh, do they have access to my X account? I can't give banker access to my X account. Leaderboard terminal API sign in. Authentication required. Should I sign in, y'all? All right, let me go back to this video real quick. Let me see what he said. So it's an exchange. It's like I'm really trying to just figure out what it is. At first, I thought it was just like a plugin. You connect it to your crypto wallet, and it'll exchange whatever you command it to do, right? So instead of you having to go and find your Polygon and swap it over to ETH, then you could just make a command. Hey, banker, can you swap this, and it'll do it for you? That's what I thought it was, like a plugin. But this right here is like you're holding banker. So is banker a coin or a token? It probably is. It probably is. Let me look at my MetaMask. See if I can find it on MetaMask. I gotta charge my phone too. Oh, crypto's down a little bit. Not that much though. Browse, search token, banker. Banker coin. So it's a coin. It's a coin. So it's been around for 3 years at least. Banker coin. Fund swap. Okay. So basically, you're moving funds back and forth. Are people actually moving the funds back and forth for like real reasons? Like, if there's like no real I mean, obviously, the utility is purchasing whatever you gotta do. We would want to just purchase thing. Hey, it could be a thing. Like imagine a day where you can just pay with crypto, just like you do Apple Pay, like boop boop anywhere. And you're talking to banker like a Siri, like yo banker, switch over, blah blah blah. Hey banker, can you switch over $10 every Tuesday between now and 8 months from now? And like you start giving it commands like that, and it does it for you. I could see that being helpful. Especially if you're like a trader. Like this is good for like traders. I think people that are trading all day and shit like that. Um, if you can give it, if you could have, I mean, it's just hard for me to. Would you be able to program it? Is that what the AI means? And like you be able to program it yourself and prompt it? Because then if you know how to prompt, that would be the game. Is prompting it to do things. Like, yo, buy this coin if it hits this, and if it goes as low as this, start selling it. Or if it goes as high as that, sell it. Sell 10%, and then buy more 20%. Like you start doing your prompts like that, then you can start making some money because then you don't gotta physically be there. I think that would be the game. Like if you can have an assistant or like something like that to where you can do trades and start moving around the market without you actually having to physically do it. You could do other things and free up time by just having this bot. That could be beneficial. But if you guys are watching this right now, and if you guys want to join this live stream, I'm gonna put the link out here on my X. Please help me out here. If anybody's in here, let me actually post this real quick. Let me copy. If anybody wants to join me live, like you don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. Join me. I should have put this link out way before. I don't know why it took me so long. If you want to come on and talk to me a little bit, maybe you're watching this right now and you're like, Arcade, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Like, you shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Then this is your moment. This is your time to shine. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. So I need some guidance. I need some help wrapping my head around exactly what this is. I think it's everything. I think Banker is a coin that powers the platform, possibly, ideally. And it's a AI bot that works along with Base and other wallets. And you be able to maybe use that as a wallet and hold money there and hold Banker there. And then there's a leaderboard. And the leaderboard is holding Banker on the Banker platform is how you play that game, which is crazy. I'm going to post this right now. And there it is. If you're listening to this right now, you're saying, yo, you're fucking dumb, bro. Like, don't talk about this stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. So come on and try to explain it to me so I can get it. I do get it a little bit. I'm on the right path, right? Yo, take a second and just let me know in the comments down below if I'm on the right path. Yerp. Let's continue. All right, so every X account has a Banker account automatically. Okay. So if I was to sign in, I would have to sign in with my X login credentials. I did connect my Banker. Let me go on X real quick. So I'm on X right now. So how would I find Banker on here? Profile, more, bookmarks, ads, create your space, settings and privacy, chat, list, monetization. Hey, you can monetize. Yeah, I knew that. So if it automatically comes with a Banker account, where is it? Upgrade to premium. Am I live right now? I am live. Do I have a premium account? Where is it? Where do I even find this? If every X account automatically, I did have a. Let me go to Banker real quick. Banker bot. Automated by OX Deployer, the leading crypto AI agent, and your new AI assisted crypto banker on X. Private terminal. Check yours here. Terms. Maybe you should go and look at that. Welcome to Banker, a product developed by Companion Lab Co., including all of our affiliates, we, us, or ours. These terms of service govern our access and use of our website, services, applications, and features, including our private terminal available at banker.ba, various social platforms collectively of services. By accessing or using our services, you agree to pay. I'm not going to go through all of this, but maybe I should put it in ChatGPT and have it explained to me. So hold on, let me see this again. This is what we're going to do. And this is why the internet is so amazing. I'm going to copy all this right now, and then I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to tell it, can you give me some red flags? Oh, man. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. Wait, let me go actually to ChatGPT. It's over. It's over now. Why is that song stuck in my head today? All right. Okay. Boom. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Paste. Boom. All right. He's reading through it. Okay. Can you give me the red flags? Oh, no, not red flags. Is there any red flags? Is there anything I should be worried about before signing this? Let me see what that says. All right, so there's one risk. See, this is beautiful right here. This is not even biased. I'm just looking up information right here. So I put in the contract or the terms of service here on the legal style refinement tiny. That was a well-written and comprehensive terms of service. It covers virtually every major legal and operational area relevant to an AI-powered non-custodial blockchain platform. Non-custodial blockchain platform. Okay. If you'd like, I can help you in any of these ways. You know, I should just ask my questions directly. Full risk. All right. Number one, full risk transfers to you. This is the biggest one. You explicitly agree to assume full responsibility for any such losses and acknowledge that you are prepared and accept total loss of all funds or assets. Essentially, banker disclaims all liability for any losses you might experience, even if they result from a bug in their AI, a failed transaction, a hack, or an integration issue with VeVe, the wallet provider. Ooh. So VeVe is the wallet provider, a bug in their AI. So if I lose all my money because there's a bug in the AI, that's still my fault. I mean, that's basically, that's, how could you, like AI is not perfect either, right? There could be a bug. You assume all responsibility. Yeah, that AI, maybe a failed transaction. So if there's a failed transactions and you think that you sent money somewhere and it didn't and you lost your money, that's still your fault. A hack. So if there's a hack, I gotta take the L. So if banker gets hacked, I wonder if there's any type of insurance. All right, I'm gonna ask that right now. What this means, if you use at your own risk, if something breaks or you lose assets, you have no legal recourse against them. Okay, non-custodial, no control, but full responsibility. They make it clear that banker does not have access to store your private keys. Banker does not have access to or store your private keys. All transactions are executed directly from your wallet. This is good, right? Non-custodial, making clear. This is standard in on DeFi, non-custodial, you keep control. However, in the integration with VeVe fails. However, if the integration with VeVe fails and you lose access to your wallet, banker won't be able to help you recover it. We knew this. AI errors are your problem. The underlying generative AI technology may provide incorrect, inaccurate, or otherwise inappropriate information or services. That's scary. Is it? Yeah, it is. Because if the AI is having issues, I still got to take the L. What if I can still prove it that it was the AI? I still got to take the L. That's crazy. They're warning you that their AI makes mistakes, and those mistakes could cause losses, but they're not responsible for them. This is a strong liability shield for the company. If the AI misinterprets a command, sell instead of buy, for example, you bear the full losses. Binding arbitration class action waiver. Any disputes must go to binding arbitration in New York. You waive your right to participate in a class action. Whoa. I was about to say you can't sue them in court. Effect, you cannot sue them in court or join a group lawsuit. If there's a dispute, you need to handle it individually through private arbitration, usually expensive and less consumer friendly. Of course, because if there's like 100 people that want to sue them, all those 100 people could to put their resources together to make it happen. But if you individually got to do it, it creates more of a barrier for you to get through it. No fiduciary duty or professional advice. We owe no fiduciary duty or advice, meaning they don't act on your best interest. Oh. How do you say this word though? Fiduciary. Fiduciary. I want to look it up real quick. Involving trust, especially with regard to the relationships between trustee and a beneficiary. Fiduciary. Fiduciary. Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT. They can terminate your access anytime. We may suspend or terminate your access at any time in our sole and reasonable direction. This way you can trust cut off on flat third-party risks. They rely on Privy and possibly other DeFi platforms. Uniswap, OpenSea, Aventis. If anything goes wrong with those, hacks down, change, you bear the risk. Experimental code and smart contract risk. They openly say the software is experimental. All of the code used in the services is novel and experimental. We are not liable for funds lost due to code or smart contract exploits or hacks. Yo, so basically, you obviously have all the responsibility, and you can't guarantee it being accurate. I don't know if people have had issues with it. It's brand new, I think, so I don't know if like people have been doing it. There's no refunds, reversals, or support if things go wrong. So if some shit goes wrong, you're on your own. I'm sorry. If you're tech savvy and already use DeFi, this isn't unusual. It's typical use at your own risk. It's basically use at your own risk. Basically, yo, don't put all your money in there like that. You know, that's not financial advice. But I that's just for me. But then again, it's like I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Recommendation: keep all funds small or experimental. That's exactly what I was just thinking. I wouldn't put all my money in there. I put a little bit of money because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You know, let's look at the cons. It's definitely gonna get better. So I wouldn't put my whole life savings into it. I would just put like, little money here, little money there to see where it goes. It is the first of its kind and it's revolutionary in a sense. So, I think it could be good. The tech just has to get better, right? Verify Privy's reliability. That's your real safety net. So Privy's use a separate wallet just for banker to isolate risks. Oh yeah, that's true. Screenshot or save terms at the time you agree. They can change anytime. Screenshot or save the terms at the time you agree. Would you like me to make a one paragraph summary? You could show the lawyer. Let me see. What should we ask it? Did I have any questions on this? This by bank tradition, problems, non-custodial, non-control. Yeah, so if there's a hack, yeah, you lose all your money, yo. They're not getting involved. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me go back to this video. Um, That's why everybody's posting about Banker. I actually did join the club. I did pay the $20. I didn't really pay the $20, but Ms. Gecko helped me get set up, and I did join. I think I did use a referral code, so there is a referral code, and she posting about it. So she's trying to get on that leaderboard. I don't know if I'm trying to get on the leaderboard. I do have a banker, and I am in the club. I don't know if I gotta pay like $20 a month. There's no money in my account anyways, but I don't know if they're trying to charge 20 a month, or is that like a one-time fee just to join the club? But I'm in the club, and I wonder if I can reach it from my desktop, and if so, where do I go? Because I kind of want to go and take a look. I don't know if you guys were watching what I was watching right now. I'm sorry. But he's talking about once you join the club, there's a club that you join, the banker club. Let me just play this. What's up, D? All right, all right, all right. So how you guys feeling about banker, man? How you guys feeling? It could be a dope thing. I'm not gonna go crazy, and if it's $20 a month, I don't think I'm paying for that. I just don't see myself you really trying to join the leaderboard. I mean, I barely even got time to do the VeVe leaderboard, but at least this one has money involved or something. And you get airdrops, you get stuff like that. I don't know what the airdrops are, if it's just more banker tokens. Um but people seem to be excited about it. And this could actually go somewhere. Should we finish watching the video? It's like 5 more minutes. I would get banker coins or tokens though. Like I would get some tokens. Obviously, they're not on all exchanges, but I would be interested in buying some banker. I wish they were on Moonshot because I could just do it right now off of Moonshot. All right. Boring. All right, it's doing good. It's doing good. All right, so that is Banker, y'all. Let me know in the comments down below. Is that something y'all into? Um, yeah, let me know if that's something y'all into. All right, I gotta make a decision. I gotta make a decision right now. I gotta make a decision. Let me I'm gonna play something, but I can't do it on YouTube. So I might have to get off of YouTube. And I might just have to stay on X for a few more minutes. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get out of here on YouTube. But if you want to continue watching, you gotta go on X. It's just where it's at. I mean, I don't know for how much longer though. I got suspended on X twice last month. And it's like, why? I thought this was the platform where I can do whatever I wanted. Apparently not. But I appreciate everybody that joined us. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh, Fro, thank you so much, Fro. Thank you, Fro. $9.99. That's a lot of money, bro. That's lunch. Yo, lunch is a little bit more expensive nowadays, though. Like every time you go eat, it's like $15 easy, and that's just on the low end. You know, even if you go get McDonald's, like a burger combo, you're spending like 13 or something, right? I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's expensive like that. It's more than $10. I don't think you can get a Big Mac combo for under $10. So yeah, food has gotten really expensive. You could definitely get In and Out. Yo, Fro. Thank you. Love you, man. I love you. See how it sounds different? Love you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. All Things Strange. Agent Guri, I appreciate the $1.99, man. Everything that you guys give goes back into the channel, for real, for real. All right, so what else is going down over here? What else is going down? D just seemed like another thing to keep up with. I'll pass on Banker. Good luck to those in it. That's right. That is right. Banker. Yeah, I got no time for anything else. And Tips Arcade, don't get banned again. LOL. Fro, bro, have you had? Oh wait, let me get off of YouTube. Yo, guys, if you guys are on YouTube, I'm sorry. Oh, there's 20 people on YouTube. Okay, but you know how many people got on X? We got 193. That's crazy. Go RSVP. Oh yeah, hold on. Yo, for you guys are still watching. Thank you, D. I appreciate the reminder. If you guys are watching, if you guys are in the building, if you guys are gonna be in Las Vegas, November 16th for DCon, VeVe is gonna be in the building, and they're gonna be out here celebrating life. All right, we can't say too much because we can't spill the beans, but I know something that you don't. All right. Also, I know what's dropping on. I know a collectible that is dropping during DCon. Okay, I know. And the only reason I know is because I know the artist in the real world. And I was talking to the artist about digital stuff, and the artist was like, "Hey, I'm actually working with VeVe for DCon." And I was like, what? Now, I don't know if he's going to get in trouble for like telling me, but I know something that's dropping. And I know the artist. So I told him, yo, why don't you join? Would you come on the channel? Come on the YouTube channel? See, he said yes. He's down to come out. I think I'm going to go and film it at his house. He does live near me. And we might just do like a little interview. We might just drop an interview. Oh. I got to get a videographer, though. I do got the mics. I was thinking about bringing him on the live stream. But wouldn't it be better if I actually interviewed him with the proper equipment and just uploaded the clips, or just uploaded a nice, 30-minute interview, 30-minute interview? I don't want it to be too long, but like a nice 20-minute talk with him would be kind of cool. I'm going to do that. You know, stuff like this requires money. You know, like, like I don't have a camera. I do have cameras, but we need a camera, you know, like a legit camera. I need to go interview him at his house. He told me we do it anytime, so I could probably possibly do it this week. Go to his house, record it, and have it edited. So when they announce his drop during DCon, I can drop the interview. Oh, that'll be legendary. Y'all not ready for that. If you guys are gonna be in Las Vegas, and he's gonna and I'm trying to have him come to the party. He said he will come to the party. And I'm trying to do like have one of his pieces there live, and maybe well, I don't know yet. I'm still in the works with him because once I found out he was doing a drop on VeVe, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. All right, so DCon, the official unofficial after party of the DCon Las Vegas, it is going down. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right, so shout out to you guys. All right, shout out to you guys. All right. That's all I want to talk to you guys, man. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, should I just go? Should I just go to work? I should just go to work. I do got shit to do. YouTube. I appreciate you, YouTube.